yoga. Yamalama. Hey, future yogis, Martha here. Is there anyone in your life that you know really, really well? You know their favorite flavor of ice cream, or how to cheer them up if they're having a really bad day, whether or not they're a morning person. You probably hang out with this person a lot to get to know them that well. Well, think about this. How well do you know yourself? And how often do you hang out with yourself? This is an ancient yoga concept called Svadhyaya. Svadhyaya is a niyama. And if you're thinking, what the heck is a niyama? You should watch my other video called, What is Yoga? Is it even important to get to know yourself? Well, for one, it makes decisions a lot easier. Who your friends are, what you like to do with your time, how you like to study, what really, really makes you happy. Also, if you do something that makes you feel really, really bad, but you still do it all the time, like eating unhealthy foods or being late or interrupting people or overreacting, Svadhyaya can help you to recognize this and say, it's okay, I forgive myself, but the next time it happens, you'll remember this and maybe treat it a little differently. Taking the time to look inside your own mind is a great way to increase your happiness, help other people, and enjoy the best parts of life. And you'll take the best parts of you, make them shine, and take the parts of you that you don't like so much, learn from them, and then forget about them before they take over your brain. So how do we practice Svadhyaya? Well, there are lots of ways. One way is to notice how we're thinking and feeling while we're doing yoga. Another is to read inspirational books. But my very favorite is to take out a pen and notebook and doodle. Let me show you how. We're going to make a me mandala today. A mandala is a Sanskrit word for circle, and it's one of my favorite things to doodle. And we're also going to fill it in with things about ourselves. All you really need is a piece of paper and something to draw with, and you can also grab an object from around your house that helps you create a circle. Put your little circle template on the paper right in the center and trace around it. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. You're going to write your name in the center of the circle, or you can put whatever you want in there. Then start to draw 6 big circular petals around your circle. You can use another template object to make these. I just like to freehand them. We're going to write inside of each little flower petal. In the first flower petal, write this moment. The second one, write this week. The third one, write this month. The fourth, this year. The 5th petal, write this lifetime. And the 6th petal, write today. Later on, we're going to fill these in. Make some leaf shapes in between each bubble. It's a pretty easy shape to make once you get the hang of it. Just 2 little swoopy shapes. And then connect the little leaf shapes with 6 more big bubbles. You want to make them big so you can write inside of them later on. And now I'm just filling in the leaves, 1 line down the center, and then a few lines diagonally on each side, just to make it a pretty design. Decorate the outsides of your big bubbles with some scallop shapes. Just little half circles going all the way around. And while you're working on these decorative elements, you can think about what you're going to write inside of your bubbles. And then filling in between each big bubble with a swoopy, spirally shape. So you make a curve and then a spiral. And I love hearts, so I'm going to put a heart on the top of each bubble. I'm going to come in and make more little leaf shapes. And you can see mine are not perfect. Yours don't have to be either. It's just a fun and relaxing thing to do, just filling in all the little details. And you can be creative, fill in with whatever details you like to draw. I love to line things with little dots, so that's what I'm doing here. Little dots on the inside of each big bubble. As you create your mandala, you'll notice that it's a little repetitive. You have to do the same thing to each little piece of the mandala, and it's just a great way to calm your mind and take your focus off of your worries. I think we'll want some more space to write in, so I'm making some kind of teardrop shaped speech bubbles that are coming out in all directions in all of the blank spaces. This will just give us little areas to write in later on. You can write anything you want in the center of your mandala circle. I'm writing Martha's Me Mandala. Now let's start to fill it in. You can write inside of your bubbles that say today, this week, this moment. I like to write whatever comes to my mind, so I try not to think about it too much ahead of time, and I just write what's on my mind when I say the word today. So I write things that I love today, things that I want to feel, things that I do feel, things that I want to do. So in this moment, I want to feel calm and confident. In this moment, I love to doodle. And in this moment, I'm feeling a little tired and sore because I went on a long run this morning. So we don't have to keep everything positive. You can use this little doodle to kind of write out anything negative that you might be feeling or things that you are dealing with. So I wrote, in this moment, I need a nap. Just being honest with myself, I'm feeling really tired. So, use this as a tool to figure out what you really want and to figure out what you're really feeling inside. So I wrote, in this week, hard work pays off. I had a long week and I did a lot of work, so I'm hoping that I can relax after I have finished all of my work. This week I had a chance to go to some yoga classes, so I wrote, I love going to yoga. I'm ready for vacation. Going on vacation next week, so I'm thinking about that. This month is my birthday. This month I'm going on a trip to Greece, and it is September, so it's the very beginning of September, so the seasons are changing, and what that brings to mind is that I love the sun in the end of the summertime, but I'm also excited to feel cozy. So this year, I got my yoga teacher training certification, so I'm proud of that. I'm writing it down. I've got my YouTube channel started and just thinking about loving my family and my friends, my cats, having a sense of accomplishment, and more meditation. It's always a good goal for this year. I want to write a couple more things, so I'm using one of my hearts about murals and doodles, some of the projects this year. And in this lifetime, just thinking about what I really want, and that's to help other people, to use creativity, to do lots of yoga, and focusing on friendliness. Other things for this lifetime, being a good human, and making art. So you can really write anything that you want in this lifetime, or that you're thinking about in this lifetime accomplishing or focusing on. Now I'm writing some more things in my hearts about things I love, adding more details, more little doodles, writing that I love to travel, love my cats. And to finish it off, you can write today's date. I'm just writing August, September 2016. So there you have it. You can practice Svadhyaya in any way you'd like. And afterwards, it's always good to meditate to clear your mind of any bad thoughts that may have taken over. Let me know how it goes by commenting down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, namaste.